Good afternoon, Town fans. As you can see on the screen, new signing, Jack Whatmough. How are we all doing with it? I'm excited. George, are you excited?
Yes, of course I am, mate.
Good. But yeah, got this news in about 11 o'clock. And typical me, I was asleep. Then I woke up at 10 past 11. Woke up, made this graphic. You've seen it on my socials already. You know how we go. But yeah, Jack Whatmough joined Huddersfield Town from Preston North End on a 2-year contract. So we are going to go through the scout report as usual that Town do produce. So he does arrive to the club with 2 career promotions. So again, we're going for promotion. He's got experience with promotions, like Owen Goodman with last season. So cracking to see. Like I say, he has signed a 2-year deal with Huddersfield Town, obviously from Preston North End. For an undisclosed fee, I've heard rumours on Twitter that's 500 grand. I don't know. But yeah, as it says here, he's born in Gosport. I think it's about 250 miles, something like that. It's somewhat on X that we're going to go through anyway. He's 28, obviously central defender, and he did begin his youth career at Southampton. So down south, a long way from Huddersfield, and then moved down to the coast of Portsmouth at the age of 13. And he's from the down south. Well, yeah, Gosport. It'll be down south. And after being around at the first team at Fratton Park, he appeared on the bench in the 2012-13 season, and then went to make a senior debut in the following campaign. So he did have to wait a bit to get his debut, but got it in the end. Whatmough scored his first professional goal for Portsmouth, a 3-0 win against Carlisle in February 2017. Obviously, he's defender, not really known for scoring goals, but, set pieces, corners, that's where they can get the odd goal, and obviously he had it in a comfortable win against Carlisle 3-0, so nicely. Hopefully he can score some goals for us, like a Matty Pearson, Hellick type player, and then he also played with Marcus Harness then, so he does know Harness, so for them two can link up well. And then in June 2021, Jack joined Sky Bet League One side Wigan Athletic on a free transfer. Obviously, a fellow League One side. In his first season at the Brick Community Stadium, he was a force to be reckoned with. So again, showing that he's a great player, and hopefully he can still be a force to be reckoned with in this Huddersfield Town side. Which, personally, in my opinion, this Town team is a force to be reckoned with, don't you, George?
Yeah.
Because with the signings we've made, Goodman. Now, Whatmough, we've got Harness, Ledson, Whatmough's old teammate, all these Joe Loro and all these signings, just what we've got. The team with itself, we've got Taylor, Dion Charles, Freddie Ladapo with a goal yesterday. We got Kasumu, Wiles, Kane. So we got Nichols Chapman back up for Goodman. The squad overall as a whole is looking and taking shape. But like I say, a couple more signings, probably definitely a striker, maybe another winger and a midfielder, I think will be sorted. But yeah, he played in every Sky Bet League One game. Again, we've got, this is what, our 5th defender now?
Yes.
Signed, so a lot of room for rotation. Obviously, last season we didn't have a full, squad that was the same really because of injury. Hopefully, this season doesn't kill us with injuries. Obviously we haven't seen Joe Lowe yet. I've seen people who's injured, but I doubt it. But yeah, if Lee Grant wants to keep Whatmough in as, and swap him around, I don't know. Again, we don't know what Lee Grant's style of football is, but I'd expect the defensive line to be changing up a bit since we've got, the 5 centre-back signings. Yeah, and he did win the club's player of the season on the way to lifting the title. So again, promotion experience with Wigan there, player of the season. So far, from reading it sounds like a really good player. And then the following season, Whatmough put up over 3,000 league minutes for Wigan in the Sky Bet Championship. Again, giving that experience in the Championship back where we belong. That brought a close time in Wigan as he moved further west in Lancashire, signing a 3-year deal with Preston North End. Obviously, Preston, who we did sign Whatmough from, and it's obviously reuniting with Ledson, so obviously they know each other, so you know. But yeah, Jack featured on 42 occasions during his time at Deepdale, you know, and now arrives at Huddersfield Town. And obviously, with his experience of success in League One, obviously, experience of success is what we need, you know. Like I've said before, Owen Goodman with it, Marcus Harness with it, you know what I mean? So we're getting players with experience as well. You know, Murray Wallace has got experience, been at the club before as well. But yeah, getting players with experience of promotion, so they know what it feels like. So obviously, it don't come as a new pressure to them. They know how it feels. And again, another defender. This should be the last defender signing now. We've got 5 through the door. So I'd assume if we're getting any more, which hopefully we are, obviously, like I say, strikers needed. I know we've got Taylor, Charles, Ladapo. Jesus Christ, yes, Ladapo. And I saw on X Bojan was at the game yesterday. But I'd get rid of Ladapo and Bojan, and I'd just get another striker in, maybe 2 if we can. So we can't get Nathan Lowe. And then a midfielder, unfortunate not to get Ethan Galbraith, and then a winger possibly as well. But yeah, the squad that we've got, he's looking at. There we go. Look at him. Looks happy to be. Anyway, his career in numbers. Whatmough had 2 EFL promotions in his career. Obviously, 2 League One promotions as well, so he does know how to get out of this division. Obviously, one with Portsmouth and one with Wigan. It appeared 121 times in League One across career, scoring 4 goals and assisting 4. So again, bringing a bit of that goal threat, you know, in like if we've set pieces like free kicks, corners. He averaged 2.17 tackles, 1.93 blocks, and 3.7 aerial duels, 1 per 90 minutes of the last year. So some pretty decent stats there. He's also efficient on the ball. You know, he averaged 44.9% long pass success rate, so nearly 50% there, and a tidy 87.73 short pass success rate. So, you know, when Town are passing around the back, usually Town fans are sat there and stand shitting themselves. Especially last season when Jonathan Ogg were passing back, we were like, no, it's not. We don't like to see that. But with the 87.73 short pass success rate, hopefully this season, if we are passing around the back, which God forbid, not much, because we don't like it as Town fans, because, you know, we feel we're going to concede from it. Hopefully, you know, there's no mistakes with the 87.73% short pass success rate. Now, what to expect? This last bit on the scout report. Whatmough is a well-rounded central defender who has worked his way through the EFL with hard work, resulting in promotions. Again, the hard work was what we need in this squad. Promotions. He's got the experience, like I say. Beautiful. Fans can expect rugged, no-nonsense defending, which is nice to hear. You know, wanting just to get rid of the ball. Beautiful. With experience of leading a backline in, week out. So again, maybe like a captain, your possible player for the captain's armband. So it's nice to see if he does get the captain's armband, or you know, gets subbed on, or someone subbed off and gets the armband. In general, if he's not the captain, he can hold the back line. You know, he can help control that back line. Strong in the tackle, a barricading blocker, and proficient in the air. Again, he just sounds like a perfect defender for Town, really. You know, he's got the attributes, the skills. He knows how to hold a back line. He just seems perfect. Whatmough provides plenty of positives of manager Lee Grant to work with. So he has positives about the gaffer, you know, like I say. We don't know what Lee Grant's capable of, obviously. Goalkeeper coach at Ipswich Town. Well, not he was a goalkeeper and he was an attacking coach at Ipswich Town. Am I right? I got the goalkeeper coach mixed up because he was a goalkeeper. But yeah, and Jack just described his play. I am calm and composed, but someone who will put his body on the line for the club. And that is nice to hear that sentence from Whatmough. You know, calm, composed. What we want to see from the back, and he was willing to put his body on line for the club. Beautiful to see. So defending, I'm sure he'll be one of the main men men keeping the ball out of the back of the net. Obviously, Goodman's the goalkeeper. That's his job, obviously. But again, hopefully, the defence now is solid. Wouldn't you agree, George?
Yeah, it is. Totally, yeah.
So, George, just after looking over the scout report, what are you thinking of Whatmough?
Yeah, he's obviously, it looks like a good player, obviously. He's from Championship, he's a Championship level player, obviously, coming from a Championship club. Obviously, again, promotion with Wigan, so he's left the trophy with a good club. Now coming over here, with obviously loads to expect from him, obviously. So obviously it's a 2-year contract.
Yeah.
I think we were tempting him with 3, but I think he agreed with 2. So I think obviously that's another defender. I think our defence is pretty well done now. I'm pretty sure.
Hopefully,
5 defenders in now, so I don't think we need any more. If I'm being honest with you, I don't think we need any more.
we don't.
We need another. Well, yeah, we don't. We need a striker, obviously, and obviously I think a midfielder as well. So 2 strikers in, obviously. I think we just need to obviously stop signing midfielders now. But I think it's a really good signing. Obviously, it's a good thing to wake up to it as well. And yeah.
Right now, we are just going to obviously swipe to learn more about Jack Whatmough, and as you can see in the comments here, attackers now can start building a forward line. Just what we were mentioning there. But obviously, joining town. He's 28 years of age, so obviously getting to the prime of his career now. He's 6 foot, so again, quite tall. Great in the air, like I said. He's right-footed. Obviously, centre back. He's got 196 Championship and League One caps appearances. I don't know why I said caps there. It just looked like caps for me. Appearances. So again, 196 appearances in both Championship and League One. Again, got the experience there. So moving on. It's what he said about in his interview. I haven't watched his interview yet. I don't know if it's live yet.
Yeah, I think so.
So he goes on, I'm absolutely over the moon to get this done. From the moment I spoke with the manager, I wanted to get this done. Again, another player wanted, as soon as he spoke with the manager, wanting to get the deal done. So Lee Grant, hopefully he's a really good manager for us and can get us promoted, which is the ultimate goal this season. And I'm glad that I'm here, and I just can't wait for the season. What more? Neither can we. We can't wait for the season. So welcome aboard for the journey. Not long at all. We've got the Austria tour next. He should be available for that. Goodman will be available for them 2 games. Beautiful to see. And then, like I did say, born in Gosport, England, 250 miles from Huddersfield. Bang on what I said, really, wasn't it? But again, long way from Huddersfield, but he's here for 2 years, so hopefully we can start of him. And again, here he is in the kit. There we go. So George, what do you just think of this little info about him, especially with the bit from his interview?
Yeah. Obviously, by the looks of his, obviously he's happy. Obviously, I think most of these players we've signed so far, after they've spoke with the gaffer, they want to get the deal done. So it seems there seems to be like a bit of a thing going on with that now. So obviously he's happy to be here. Obviously, I'm glad he's on board with us now. Obviously, that's our 8th summer signing now. So we're going on board with some more. Hopefully at least 2 to 3 more at least, maybe 4. Depends on what we're looking at. And obviously he says he can't wait for the season. Neither can I. Cannot wait that long to wait for a season to start. Obviously, we've got waiting on opening day. So
it's such a long time from the end of the season. It kills you for 3 months.
It kills you from the start of the season to the end of the season. Like I want the season to start now. So yeah.
But now we're just going to look at what my personal lineup would be. Looking, I know he hasn't played this full lineup yet. Obviously, it's just pre-season, so the lineups he's starting might not be, what he wants to play. again, with my lineup, I think this would be the strongest 11 with Whatmough in the team now. So yeah, let me just get this to my side. Just close that up because I don't need to see that. So I also gone for Goodman in goal. Obviously, he is amazing. He's really good. I actually do a town career live on my Twitch. It's at HTFC Jack 17 and maybe UTT at the end. I don't know. I can't really remember. But yeah, I do a town career with George. We've got Goodman, and Jesus Christ, he's a beast. If he's a beast like that in the game,
It's a
Jesus
beast.
Christ, he'll be good. And then I've gone for Miller left back. I have swapped for Sorensen right back because I do think Sorensen is better than Spencer in that right back position. So then we've got Jack Whatmough in there, Joe Lowe. I know we haven't seen him yet in pre-season, but hopefully we can see him on the Austrian tour. I think that centre-back pairing will be very strong. They've got Kasumi there with Ledson. Again, Whatmough pairing back up with Ledson. I've got Wiles in front of them. I've got Ruskin on the left, Harness on the right, and then Taylor up front. And little do I say, on the town career, Joe Taylor is a goal-scoring machine. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. If you do want to see the career, head over to the Twitch. It's HGFC Jack 17, and I believe it's UTT at the end. Again, I'm not too sure. It might be that. If it's definitely HGFC Jack 17, put UTT at the end. If it comes up, it comes up. But yeah, Jack Whatmough in this team now. Again, this team looks very, very strong. I mean, this definitely looks like a team that can fight for promotion. Again, like we've been saying, probably need another one or two strikers, probably another one or two midfielders, and probably another winger. But yeah, I just think with Whatmough in the team now, the defensive department should be done. We shouldn't be bringing any more in. It is very good. I mean, I could take Lowe or Whatmough out, and we've got the likes of Rohan, Feeney on loan, Murray Wallace now. You know, we've got options there. You know, even if one gets injured, hopefully not many this season, but if they do, we have got options for backup. And it is just nice to see. And again, I'm happy with Whatmough. He looks like a very good player. He's got the attributes of a very good centre back. I just think he's the right signing for town. To be fair, George, what are your thoughts with this lineup? Do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the perfect lineup in my opinion. I think obviously Mr. Beast Goodman in goal. Obviously, it's
Obviously,
if you go over to the Twitch guys, obviously Goodman in this career mode is an absolute beast. He's like, geez, let's hope he's like that in real life when he obviously plays. But yeah, obviously it's a good lineup. Obviously Taylor up front again, Ruskin, Harness on left wing and right wing. Obviously we've got Simon Ledson, that's standard. Sorensen, Whatmough, there, obviously. That's a good obviously defensive kind of lineup. Obviously pairs back up with former mate Ryan Ledson as well. So obviously he did mention that. So obviously it'd be good to see him obviously out on the pitch. Come when we go for our Austria tour later in the week. So yeah, I mean, yeah, again, it's a good signing. Let's just hope there's some more in the door. Hopefully in the coming weeks, maybe at least. Hopefully before the season starts. But you know, it's a good day to be a town fan, don't you think?
Definitely. Good news to wake up to. But yeah, guys, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, if you do want to check out the career mode, I don't say when I'm going to be live. I just go live. So if you just want to check up, I'll probably be live in a bit, going over the career. But yeah, again, the Twitch is HTFC Jack 17 for definite, but I think it's UTT at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Go subscribe to George as well. Special shout out to him. Go give him a subscribe.
problem.
He will have a video later. Don't know what time, but he will have his own video going over Jack Whatmough. And yeah, just thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Up the town, boys.
Up the town.